Now, your accurate Storm Team 12 forecast.
Well, transitioning out of that higher heat humidity into additional storm chances, kind of that transition day today. So we're going to have some heat humidity, but then also storm chances, and especially tomorrow, we're concerned about some of those storms like we had on Friday night and also on Monday night. Very heavy rain for some, and also some isolated damaging wind gusts. Had a few storms this morning. Things starting to really clear out though in Hays. You didn't get any rain in Hays, but it was close by over into Trego County and northwest into Graham County. Nothing like that in the Wichita area. And again, radar right now pretty much all but done. But let me kind of back this up for you, and you can show you the past hours. We did have those isolated thunderstorms moving across portions of Phillips and Graham County. A little bit of rain here and there. I think Keeney had most of the rainfall, but overall it's been just this section of the state. The rest of us have been nice and quiet. And that'll be the case until we get to the afternoon hours. So a muggy, kind of humid day, a hot day, and a little breezy, especially southern and central Kansas. And then here comes our wind shift line. Cold front, not really. I mean, it's a boundary, and that's going to help lift up the air and produce those storms into northwest Kansas. And a separate piece of energy moving into south central Kansas will give us a chance, a small one, but a chance of storms, Wichita, El Dorado, down towards Winfield. Now, the higher chances today and tonight, again, north and west, but we'll have the chances all the way into south central Kansas. But then tomorrow, we're going to kind of flip the script up. And while we have a chance, a small one for Hays and Goodland and Waukene, pretty good chance of storms, Dodge, Hutch, Wichita, and Salina. And as mentioned, tomorrow also the best opportunity to get some of those storms to produce that very heavy rainfall. Now, the heat index for some, especially central and southern Kansas, will be on the caution side today. But then tomorrow, just, on the high side, think mid to upper 90s. But then we're going to start that trend back into the weekend with more dry conditions and perhaps some dangerous conditions Saturday into Sunday, maybe some heat advisories, maybe some heat warnings. Temperatures today mostly low to mid 90s, and then we move into Thursday, Friday. Going to see actually a few degrees below normal in spots, so near normal, a little bit below, a little bit above, but we're talking upper 80s and low 90s. But then as we go into the weekend, we're going to see that heat dome kind of move back in. That puts us 5 to 10 above average, so we're maybe at 100. Heat index could top 108, and that's why, again, advisories are possible. Partly cloudy right now in Wichita, 74, dew point of 68. We're on our way to 94. Heat index today about 101, so certainly cooler than the past few days, and just a small chance of an evening thunderstorm. Much higher chance tomorrow, and be on the lookout for some heavy rainfall, especially afternoon and evening. A chance on Friday, but that's also on the smaller side. There's more heat and dry conditions Saturday through Tuesday. Then we go right back into cooler and stormy weather Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.